Allah. Mercy, salve, mercy, buku. Yeah, y'all get on in here. Hit that subscribe button as you coming on in. Talk to me, chat. Y'all know I talk back. This ain't gonna be no long live. But you know, we gotta keep this liberation on your mind. Because the standards and the bar has been set for others to follow. Liberation. The nations of liberation. What up, Gene? Thank you for your subscription. Yeah, y'all make sure I hit that subscribe button so you come on, interact, engage with me in the chat. What up, FX? Big salute to the chat. Big salute to everybody tuning in, tapping in. Y'all know it's tea time. Little evening tea. Little evening slip and slurp. I see these internet streets being all over the place when it comes to this revolution. I think a lot of people starting to realize the bar has been set, and it's going to be a hard act to follow. I think that's why we got some people in disagreements. You know, them living room slaves, them house Negroes. What up, sis? Salute, sis. Love you, girl. Bonjour. Yeah, the bar been set, sis. I think that's why you got a small number of people that's in disagreements or got so many questions. Yeah, because these three brothers, boy, it's a hard act to follow. Yeah, it's a hard act to follow. People trying to figure out how they going, you know, how they gonna follow this. How they gonna follow it? How they gonna follow suit? It's like a tunk game. Y'all know the card game tunk? All three of them got spread hands. Or spades. All three of them got all the big jokers, little jokers, and the spades. And everybody thinking the American government gonna want to fight. They don't got no troops to fight. That's the main part a lot of people are missing. They trying to get ECOWAS troops to fight, but the ECOWAS troops are cousins and family. They want to be a part of the revolution. Big salute to Namibia, big salute to Ghana, big salute to Chad, big salute to Senegal, big salute to all the countries out there that's putting up their fight. Yup. Big salute to them countries. That's just for anybody that want to support success. Yeah, hit that subscribe button as y'all tuning in, tap in. Come on, interact, engage with me. How y'all feel about this? You know, chat interaction matters. So talk to me, chat. Y'all know I talk back. Like I said, this ain't gonna be no long live. This is just a quick little tap in. I might do another live when we get back to the crib. You know, I had to come out, get me some tea. have me some and get my juice. I gotta go find some chicken. My spot, they didn't have no chicken. They didn't have no chicken today. So I gotta go find me some chicken real quick, man, before it get too late. I should have came out earlier. But you know, Sunday rest. This my only day to really sit at the crib and rest. Get my mind together, wrap my head around things. So much going on around me. Yeah, so much going on around me. So much to do. So much to do, y'all. So much to do. Well, the butcher in the open market is kind of the same. The open market, the chicken still be alive. So I try to catch the butchers or either the Lebanese Walmart. I know they ain't got no chicken. Everybody go buy them out early. You know, the old ladies hit them early in the morning. But the open market, the chicken still be alive. You know, which is the best chicken to get. But I don't want to. Killing it is not the problem. It's plucking the feathers and all that. That's the problem. Skinning and plucking. I ain't trying to do all that. See, this is why I need a woman in my life to cook for me and to keep me motivated. But she'll come. You know, revolutionaries, we got to go through hard times and sacrifices, which I'm not complaining. But I know what I need. I know what I want. I know eventually God will bless me. God already let me know, boy, you got prospects, but just keep your head on the mission. Keep your head on the swivel, kid. So I got to keep my head on the swivel. Yeah, we'll stay at about 3:30, 4 o'clock. We'll rock about 3:30, 4 o'clock. But yeah, since the open market, yeah, the chicken still be alive. That's how everybody want their chicken. Still alive. So just in case if you don't eat it that night, that mug will still be kicking tomorrow. You ain't got to put them in the refrigerator. All I got to do is throw a little bit of corn out there, let him pluck and scratch and tie his foot to the thing, and it'll be all right. But the butcher at the Lebanese market, I'm gonna try to shoot some video in there so y'all can see. It looked just like Walmart. And the new mall has just been finished. I want to go check out the new mall too. I wonder if they got a market in there. Well, not a market, but a grocery store. So I got to go through there and see. That's in, I think, Wagga 2000. That's where all the money at. That's where the rich people live at, on that side of town. That's where all the mansions. When the dope fiend was in Burkina Faso, that's where he lived at. Echoes of the unknown. Laffy Bala. Sakoma. Marijuana. Big salute, echoes of the unknown. Burkina Bay tapping in. Hey, and more is easy to learn in French. It's like my brain is already familiar with it. Even though it's new, I'm working on the echoes of the unknown. I'm working on it. I'm still, my mother is still Billfo. Yeah, it's still Billfo. But small time, we're gonna be speaking better day, more day. Small time. See, cause I got Black Americans thinking that I'm not trying to integrate. I'm a slow learner. My brain ain't like it used to be when I was young. And I blame America for that. Stressing me out. Yeah, I blame America for that. But I'm learning echoes of the unknown. Like the little kids in the neighborhood, they learning English in school. So as they speak English, like when I'm riding by, I don't stop and play with them and talk to them, but I speak to them and show them love. Might buy them little things, little candies every now and then, but they speak more than English and French to me, so I try to do the same thing. As I learn something new, boy, they be so excited. That make me feel good. The kids happy for me. He's learning. So I guess I'm being an example to them. No matter how old you get, you always learning. So all they mamas and all they dads and uncles, they salute and they say thank you, because I think by them knowing that I'm learning, it motivates them to go to school and learn or go to the class, because I think a lot of them get homeschooled. Yeah, it's a lot of homeschooling going on. Just because so many people got so many kids, they can't send all the kids. Some people don't got enough money to send all their kids to school. And then the free school, the public school, I don't know if it's one on our side. So they need to build, that's why eBay want to build more schools. Because there's so many kids, there's not enough schools for everybody. I have noticed that. So that's why he turned down the mosques and he want to build more schools. So I'm in total agreement with that. Teach the youth, start the youth strong. Break the colonized minds of the youth. So that's a beautiful thing that's going on here too. Hey, echoes of the unknown. Are you in Burkina Faso? Where you at? What country you in right now? I should have stretched out. It's your partner. Big salute, bro. Y'all make sure y'all go like, share, subscribe. It's your partner. That's my Cali cousin, by way of well, I'm gonna say my West Coast cousin. One of my West Coast cousins. Big salute, bro. I can't wait till you able to come over here. Okay. Well, you know where I be at over here at Prada, but I live out there in Kampala. on the Bisa side. I don't know if the whole Kampala is Bisa, but I live around all the Bisa people. Okay, Echoes of the Unknown. So we might have to link up one day. Let me interview you, a real Burkina Bay. Yeah, because I see you got motion on your channel. Yeah, matter of fact, let me subscribe. Yeah, let me subscribe to you, Echoes of the Unknown. Yeah, we need to link up one day. Let me interview you. We could just freestyle it. Yeah, because you know, Burkina Faso popping right now. So this is a perfect time for you to come talk about. And what you need to do also, just go around, show the good things. You know, people want me to be a tour guide. But what better tour guide to have than somebody that's from Burkina Faso? That speaks English and French. Because you see how they talk to me on Dinah's channel. Well, why you don't go around and film this, Kutty, film that, Kutty? I'm going to leave that for, I'm here to talk about business, the progress. As a foreigner, we need to be here to be a part of progress. Melanin King, Gongo King, big salute, Jacoby. So, yeah, as you see, Black Americans need a tour guide. Yep. We're not even just Black Americans. The revolution worldwide needs this motivation. No, I don't remember you, Hunter. But thank you. Just say you love all people of melanation. Because you got to remember. Okay, that's what's up, Hunter. Oh, yeah, Jacoby. No matter what. You my brother no matter what. No matter what set you claim. I still love you, family. No Diddy, no Jay-Z. Because that's what we need to get to, unity. You know, even though I get thrown off in my rants with the others, I always got to bring myself back. Man, enough of this going back and forth about nonsense. We still slaves. The standard in the bar has been set. We got to follow suit with unity and progress. You know, but that's just part of what we do coming from America. We crack jokes, we jive, put comparisons on everything. You know, like I was on College Channel and there was a dude like, why y'all hating on Barbados? And I'm like, man, ain't nobody hating. You the one bringing up comparisons. If anything, we need to talk about how Barbados has unified with Africa. How the Caribbean has unified with Africa. We need to talk about how Black Americans, how are we going to get Black Americans to come together? How are we going to get the YNs in Black America off demon time? Because we don't want to have to wipe out a whole generation, which they already doing themselves, because they want to be our ops. We need to give them something to fight for, since they got so much fight in them. See, so what can we do to pump this revolution into the ratchet YNs of Black America? Since they want to fight and shoot up stuff so bad, they got something they need to be fighting and shooting up, instead of fighting and shooting up each other. While we still got a few numbers. Yep. Because that's why they trying to take out all the youth. Now I'm seeing something else that's trending on the low. Visitors and prisoners are coming up dead in these jailhouses all over America. Something not right. Something not right, y'all. How are people going to visit their loved ones in jail and ending up dead? Now, I understand they may have gotten caught trying to bring some illegal contraband into the jailhouse. Maybe put up a fight. But that don't call for them to come up unalived. It's crazy, y'all. It's crazy. See, you don't hear about that in Africa. You don't hear about that. Black people unaliving black people on a regular basis. If black people unalive black people in Africa, it's because they probably got paid for it, a lump sum of money. You don't hear about the police unaliving people. You don't hear about the government unaliving people. Yeah, if you go against the government, yeah, you might get sent to the front lines to dig some trenches. Like them reporters that they talking about was spreading that false news. Yeah, they got sent to the front lines to go dig trenches. Yep, exactly what they get. Because you got living room slaves in Africa, just like you got living room slaves like the boy Bucci Bear. You got people just like that in Africa too. But they are not tolerated. Oh, you get caught like that? Oh, boy, you in trouble. We never seen a 50 cal street sweep a whole village. What you mean, Rob Jet Life? I know you don't know nothing about hood politics, because what you said just don't even make sense. Do you know what a 50 cal is? A 50 cal is not a street sweeper. You need to stick to the bourgeois life, Rob Jet Life. Don't try to come over here and fit in. You can't even talk street politics, Rob Jet Life. You just need to sit back and listen. We never seen a 50 cal street sweep a whole village. It hit different. They don't use 50 cals to street sweep. They use 50 cals as sniper rifles. Now, if you want to talk about street sweepers, you need to be talking about one of them big boy shotguns with buckshots. That could be a street sweeper. Or an AR-15 with a 100-round clip. That could be a street sweeper. Not a 50 cal, Rob Jet Life. Boy, I could tell you's one of the lames out of America. Boy, you just think about what you say before you say it. Remember, I'm not one of those guys. Yep. Hey, I heard him talk about the president of Guinea, right? Y'all know he arrested his wife? Come to find out, she was a spy. They got kids together and everything. But yeah, he arrested her, and he about to be down with the AES. I hope. Amelia Dixon, big salute, sis. Oh yeah, sis, you know I'm trying to hold him in the mean headlock with this little skinny arm of mine. I'm trying to hold him. A lot of work to be done. A lot of work to be, sis. A lot of work to be done, sis. Melon King, I'll go King. Yeah, spying. Yeah, they out here. Yeah. That's why I say you got to be careful going around filming stuff. You can't just be, especially if you're not Burkina Bay. Oh, man, I ain't finna get caught out here trying to. See, Black Americans love to see people crash out. Yeah, this not the crash out channel. Oh, Rob Jet Life, your ass throwed off. A stew, Elijah Smith, go get your profile pic, Elijah. But a stew, goat stew, you can bake it. You could cook goat and sheep, them any type of way, just like you cook any type of meat. It's gonna be good. Just try not to put too much seasoning on it. But what you want to do, like, well, goat don't really got a gamey taste. Goat and sheep, they don't got a gamey taste. Well, none of the goat and sheep I've had. But like mama and grandma and them, they brine the chicken, brine the beef, you know, let it marinate and get tender in some vinegar and salt brine, let it sit for like 30 minutes to an hour. And then you dump that, wash it off, clean it, and then cook it. Yep, you know, they say when God used to tabernacle with us, he used to come down and eat with us, and he loved the smell of roasted goat. That's just a story that the elders say, the griots. That's another thing. When you come to Africa and you want real knowledge and real information, and you go to these villages, like search for Uhuru, you talk to the elders, you talk to the griots, you talk to the people that's been passed down the knowledge verbally. These are the people you want to talk to get real history, to get real facts. Not Google, not, yeah, you want to talk to the griots, you want to talk to the OGs that's still around. The people that guard the chief. These are the people that hang around the chief all day. The spiritual men, the shaman. Like the most feared bodyguard that eBay got, he's a young spiritual leader. They say he don't carry no gun, no nothing. But he's the most lethal. They say he's the most lethal bodyguard that eBay got. And he don't carry no gun, no nothing. And they say a lot due to him is the reason why, you know, eBay is protected spiritually. I just had to put that because I know that's something that don't come on the news. Yeah, eBay got spiritual protection. God and the ancestors got their hands on eBay. Oh, and being in Africa, once you experience prayers and spiritual activities, oh, but you become more of a believer. Oh, man, you become more of a believer. And the closest religion to African spirituality is Islam. Because you gotta remember, the Greeks and the Romans and all of them, the original Greeks and original Romans came from Africa. So the names that the Greeks give, you gotta look them names up in African terms. They all the same. The Orishas, Orishas, those are the angels. You know, like Melanin King, Ango King got the name Jacoby, right? Jacoby is a African name for Jesus. No, Jacoby, is that Jacob? King Gango King, is Jacoby, is that the African name for Jacob? Because like I say, they all got so many nicknames, that's how they keep us confused. But I think Jacoby is the African name for Jacob or either Jesus. I'm not sure, but Melanin King Gango King, he know. Because when I seen that name, I said, oh yeah, he knows something. But it's one elder, where, yeah, let me see if I can find him, that breaks down the Bible and he not break down the Bible, but he reverses the lies. He shows you what real places are real places. He brings evidence, basically. Let me see, where he at? Let me see if I can find him. Africa is the Holy Land. Black Re-Education TV. If you want to see somebody break down scriptures, if y'all want to see somebody break down scriptures, this is who you need to be watching right here. And just go listen. Don't go say nothing, because he got moderators that will block you. Because I asked him, he speaks on Islam, but he don't bring no evidence. So I asked him one day, I say, well, how does this connect to Islam? And boy, they blocked me quick. I don't think he got that information yet. Or if he does, he don't really want to touch on it, which I'm not mad at him. Because one thing he does say is that even though Islam been touched on, yeah, he break it down, sis. He break it all the way down. No, I wasn't mad. I wasn't mad. You know, I was like, damn, I didn't unsubscribe. I stayed subscribed. I wasn't mad. Because I know when you speak out of turn, especially in Africa, but they'll shut you up. Yeah, when you know, it's hard to explain, but I wasn't mad. I'm just not part of their group. You know, like we got our, like we got our group, my people who I've been with day one. You know, same on his platform. He got his people that's been with him day one. So I can't get mad. That's respect. That's why when I'm on other people's panels, I try to show respect. I try not to overtalk people unless we on there clowning and joking. I try to wait my turn, try to raise my hand. I try to show respect. Now unless somebody just being unruly, but it's all about having respect for others. Hey, Melon King, Gongo King, Jacoby. That's another name for Jacob, right? Big salute, sis. Is that Jacoby? Is that another name for Jacob, or is that baby Jesus? Yeah, David, that's another thing about this internet. You can't, when you type things, people can misinterpret. That's why when some certain people type things to me, I try to ask them like, bro, did you mean this? Because the way you typed it, I'm taking it like this, but they may type something a certain way, but they don't mean it like that. That's why I do like doing StreamYards, but the only bad thing about StreamYards, mugs will come in and try to sabotage your channel. They won't show their face until you bring them on, and then they'll do some old porno stuff and try to get your channel blocked. Jacob and James. Big salute, Jacoby. Big salute, Jacoby. But you're right, David. You're right. But nah, I didn't get mad, though. I just had to respect it. Respect the game. Big salute, Jacoby. The Melanin King, Gongo King. And the reason I know about Jacoby, because Black Re-Education TV, he put the names to people. He the one that put the names, the African names, to Greek gods and Greek goddesses, and he connect the dots. When he started breaking down certain parts of Africa, and I was like, what? Because he the one, I learned from him that the rod of Moses, the desert that Moses and the Israelites walked through, is Namibia. Is it Namibia? Southwest Africa. What's the countries of Southwest Africa down? I think that's Namibia by Angola and all that, where the manna and quail, where the manna, it's the only place in the world where it still falls from the sky. Till this day, they say every Thursday, God sends manna down. And the guinea fowl, the quails, they run wild. Yep, fall from the sky. It still falls to this day. They say it's like bread from heaven. And people go there and collect it. Yep. They say it tastes like sweet bread. I say that's dope. Them elders, boy, them elders got that knowledge. That real knowledge. And they'll tell you where to go to find, oh, you don't believe me? Well, take a trip here and then come back and talk to me. Yep. So that lets me know that everything in the Bible, the Quran, all the holy texts takes place in Africa. Yep. That lets me know. Africa is upside down. That's why South Africa is older than North Africa. Like the ruins of Great Zimbabwe is older than the pyramids. And I think Noah, they say it's an ancient figure buried in South Africa at Adam's Calendar. It's a spot in South Africa called Adam's Calendar. They say somebody's buried there and they think it's Noah. But they won't let nobody dig it up. They won't let no excavation go on, none of that. Yep. Yep. That's another reason why I want to go to South Africa, just so I can figure. They say when you go there, the white guy, Michael Tellinger, he says you can feel the energy. And he said he want to do excavation, but he don't want to disrespect the people. I said, yeah, Michael Tellinger, yeah, control that, my Caucasian brother. Just let it be. Leave my ancestors alone. They already took all my ancestors out of the Valley of the Kings and put them in museums, desecrating graves of black people just to put them in museums. That's why so many different races are mad at us and treat us any type of way, because they know who we are, but we haven't realized it yet. So if you ever hear about people like, oh, why are we so hated and despised? That because we don't know who we are. Everybody else do. We supposed to be the ones running this world. But because of us that won't stand up with our chest out and smack the devil upside his head, got everybody in a messed up situation. So what we got to do, once we stand up and smack the devil upside his head and kick him in his butt, then everybody be like, thank y'all. It's about time y'all woke up. Because everybody else woke. Just like the Hopi Indians. Anybody that's on the West Coast, head up, chest out. Yeah, Jacoby. Just like anybody that know the Indians on the West Coast, the Hopi Indians will tell you, we waiting on y'all to wake up. We the ones that named the Hopi Indians. We the ones that told all the Indians what role they would play in the New World. We the ones that told the Hopi Indians there was gonna be the corn people, the people of the corn. Yep. Look at dinner. Look at dinner. Even he know not to go in the middle of the street. Free range. And that's a female goat. Yeah, that's a female goat. The billy goats, they be a little bigger. Yeah, they be like little ponies. Yeah, you right, Melanie King. We gotta stand up with our head up and our chest out. Yeah, I think I'm getting ready to head to the crib, y'all. All right, take me a nice shower and shit. My back done got tight. Hold on, y'all. I gotta stretch out. They over there trying to fix their bike. See, I could understand a lot more than I could speak. Shit. Yeah, when I got up there, I just jumped up, laid down, been lazy. Oh, boy, when I get old, I don't want to be no old nursing home, because I know I'm going to be the ones that probably ain't going to be able to walk and shit. So my job is done. I hope God take me. I don't want to be no old man people got to take care of. Nah, I don't want to live to be that old. Nah, hell nah. Oh, shit. I need to go see one of them shamans, see if they could rub my back out. But yeah, chat. I love y'all, man. Sunday, beautiful day on the front lines of one of the nations of liberation, Burkina Faso. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I love it. I can't wait till it start raining more, so it could be cool. But we are in rainy season. Look, let me show y'all. See how the lady plant, her plants are already sprouting. Now her plants, that tree is used for something. But yeah, when it start raining every day, yeah, I can't wait. It's gonna be a lot more cooler. Oh shit. We'll probably be doing a lot more lives from the crib. Either the crib or when we go see the jeweler. When I go see the jeweler, so y'all can see the progress. Certain events that come up. You know, we'll just play it how I go. We'll freestyle it. You know, plans don't never go as according as you plan them. So I like to just go with the flow. So with that being said, y'all, I hope y'all learned something. I love y'all, man. Salute to my chat. Salute to everybody that tuned in, tapped in. I hope I've been a great parable and example. I hope I've been some type of motivation. I hope we learned something today. I love y'all, man. Remember that. Y'all keep y'all prayers strong and keep plotting on progress. Plan, plot, strategize. Plan, plot, strategize, y'all. Because liberation is upon us. It's our time now. It's our time to take our rightful places as leaders of this world. So let's get ready to do our job the only way we know how to do it. So I love y'all, man. Salute to the chat. Y'all stay tuned. We'll probably be back. All right, y'all. Love y'all. Salute, chat.